Hi guys. I'm so sick of being sick, dog. I'm telling you, this shit is killing my energy. It's killing my everything. Like, damn, I can't shake this shit. Hi. I can't shake it. Shake it, don't break it. So I have one member on this page and one member on the other page. And I still haven't figured out what to do for y'all. I do. I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start, I don't know. What you want? What, Ricardo, since you're one of my members, what's something you would want to see for like the membership post? Like, what's something that like you would like to see, since you're paying for the membership and I haven't posted anything in the membership? And somebody just gifted me a membership on my other page, so somebody else is a member now thanks to somebody else, which was super nice. I do look like Michael. I do. I look like him when he was on, when he first came out. Oh my mama. I got the same hairstyle and everything. I'm about to start moonwalking. And he was hit by a beauty queen from across the sea. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on a ball and around. I'm talented like that nigga too. People always tell me, be careful what you do. I can't wait for the world to really see how talented I am, because I be gatekeeping myself. But my friends know how talented I am, the important ones, so that's all that matters. Yes, I love ya. I said, don't mind what till you meet. I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. LOL, a members only live. Yeah, but there's only one of y'all, so don't you think that that would be kind of boring? And I don't think you can do a members only live. I tried to do that. You can only do members only like post. Like I can upload shorts and videos and do members only. Or like after the live is over, I can hit the settings and hit schedule later, and then I could do it to where like the members will see it first and then the public will see it. But there's not a members only live. I wish there was. She said, what do you want? People always told me, be careful what you do. It was fine. It was peaceful. I didn't have no fake ass family members, no fake ass friends. I was with the realest nigga I know, myself. I had a great time. I got to rest. I was sick anyway, so I got to lay in bed and rest and troll. I trolled all day on Thanksgiving. What do you want me to be honest with you about? People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. I'm sick. I'm still sick. I said, no, mom, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said, I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. My favorite Michael Jackson song is Now It's Heaven Can Wait. I don't wanna see my baby alone. I don't wanna see my baby to hold you. I don't wanna see my baby alone. No, because I still get paid regardless. I don't do it for the views. If I was doing this for you, then I'd have nothing left to prove. I don't do it for the views. I do it for the love of the game. You're Not Alone, that's your favorite song? I like it when it's small and intimate and it's people that actually want to watch my content. It's annoying sometimes when I have a lot of views and it's like 75% of haters. Like, I like when it's just us. We have good conversation. I get a little tip here and there. I like that. I don't wanna leave my baby alone. Yeah, I can sing when I'm not sick. You have a good day too. I don't wanna leave my baby alone. I probably am about to get off, y'all. I just wanted to come and chat with you. I love you too. See, this is not how I thought today was gonna go. I was only going live on my other page because I was waiting for my computer to restart, but then that bitch started crack-a-lacking. So I'm like, oh shit, let me stay on this. I am feeling a little better. I'm still sick though. I'm still sick. Beep, 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 wide load. I don't know. I got a sinus infection. My throat hurts. I'm clogged up. Some ginger tea. I'm gonna have to get some. I've been drinking mint tea. Thank you for the gift. Ooh, that's a big ass gift. I think this is the biggest gift I've ever gotten. Thank you so much to Baller Bro sent the doggy, and that is 500 gifted. Thank you. And this is what I be saying. I like it small and intimate, and I get way more tips when it's just us talking because it's people that actually want to watch me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm not whispering. My voice is half gone. And I ain't trying to yell, so that's why I sound like this. Yes, thank you for the gift. Thank you. I'm still paid. Still paid. Still paid. Still paid. Still paid. Still paid. I'm about the highest paid zero there is. You should be a model. I want to be. Thank you. I have very unique features, so that's why I think that modeling would work for me, because they like unique looking people. And then I have a gap. Like, do you know how marketable they could make me? Then I got these cheekbones. Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They like different looking people. They don't like bitches that all look the same. Do you see any Instagram models on a real magazine, like a real high-end magazine? No, because they don't like that fake artificial look. They like differenceness. That's the best thing, I think. I wouldn't mind being a DEI model. Pay us what you owe us. I'll take it. If I gotta put the hood on with DEI, a win is a win. The technicalities don't matter to me. Like, yeah. Pay us what you owe us for building this fucking country. Because don't forget who built this fucking country. It was us and the Mexicans. And we built the White House. Where's our payment for that? We built half of these homes, especially in the South. Who do you think they had out there doing the fucking work? How do you think that the irrigation system was made up from a black slave? So there would be no farming and all that shit if it wasn't for us. It's Nola Jackson. Pay us what you owe us. You can call it DI, I call it give me what I deserve. We shouldn't have to work hard. We worked hard for 100 years for free. So we shouldn't have to work hard anymore. Our ancestors did. Yes, generations of unpaid labor. And then when we were free, we were still poor because half of us couldn't get a job. 99% of us couldn't work. And if we did get a job, it was paying pennies, and it was the hardest jobs possible that nobody wanted. And then they started this whole theory that we sold ourselves into slavery. No, we didn't. We were manipulated. We were manipulated. And the leaders felt like, they're gonna come over here and start a war anyway, so I might as well save who I can save. They didn't have a fucking choice. And that's how capitalism started. We did not care about money and materials. But then when that slavery shit happened, they started giving products. Like, there was one leader who said, I wish you guys would stop giving us products. It's making my city wild. That's when a whole bunch of chaos and commotion, once they started getting materials and they started realizing, like, capital, like once they started getting capitalism, once they started getting certain things, like we didn't have all those fabrics and all those things. That shit is what caused a lot of commotion, literally. Do your research. We were manipulated. Okay, this is what I say. If somebody comes to your house right now with a big ass shotgun and you don't have no guns, because that wasn't our technology, you don't have no guns, all you got is a bamboo stick with a damn knife on it. You feel me? Somebody come to your house right now and say, give me 5 of your kids or 5 of your family members and you'll be safe. What you gonna do? Or we just gonna come and take all of you. What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, hi, Big Boss. Do you want to give me some knowledge? Yes. We were very much manipulated, just like the Native Americans were manipulated. Very much because they were good people. Like, I ain't saying they were perfect, but I think that's the worst thing in the world that happened is capitalism. Making material things worth something, making water and objects cost something. Because that shit never was like that. And then they had like trading systems, like we would trade, like, okay, my tribe, we grow corn. And then another tribe, they might grow carrots. They were like, oh, we got this many corn. What can we trade your corn for your carrots? And then everybody was so happy. You know what I mean? Once you started making shit worth some money, that's when all the greed and all the evil, and that's why the world is so evil right now. Literally. Yeah, don't talk to strangers, bitch. That is the worst thing that could happen to you. Did you like my little surprise with everyone coming on the live and showing you love? Yes. Thank you, Big Dog. But yeah, that's slavery. Now we're still messed up. We really are. To this day, we are still fucked up. And then it just makes me mad because the people responsible for the state of the world never want to take responsibility for the state of the world. Very two-faced. I'm telling you. Very two-faced. For real. Yeah. And then America really messed itself over because by suppressing people who are not of your color, you have put us in poverty. Because we still live here too. So it actually backfired on them. And it's backfiring now. Why do you think America is so broke? Why do you think Trump is so desperate to get all these people out of here? You have suppressed everybody of color, so now we're leaning on government assistance, and that's coming out of your pockets. Instead of uplifting us and having us build businesses and be able to stand on our own, because that's still good for the American economy because we're still in America. But because you have suppressed us, it has backfired on y'all. Just letting you know. Why you think Trump trying to take away all the government assistance and shit? Because America is broke. We are broke. We owe so many countries money. I've never talked to somebody lower, but I've never talked to somebody younger, but I would. Yes. Trump trying to raise the economy back up. That's why he's doing all that. Why do you think he's cutting all the funds? Because we're going fucking broke. Kamala, help it like Grace, baby girl. We all need you, so let's get ready to meet you at the Capitol Hill. I can't wait. I'm telling you. I can't wait, bro. And yes, I really wish I would have thought my life through a little bit if I knew I was going to get into politics, because I'm sure I'm going to have some scandals come up, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I know it's real what I'm saying. And then they created the projects, which is low value property. But if they clean that shit up and stop putting all the drugs and guns in our community, they'd actually make more money. Because then they can raise the property value. But if you keep building these slums and putting drugs and violence in them, the property value is going to stay low. So that's a whole way to make some money right there, being able to raise the property value. But hey, what do I know? It's okay, because hopefully I'll be the person to be able to make a change. I can't do that shit by myself though, because that shit is expensive. But being able to clean up all the ghettos, I would do so many programs and all sorts of stuff. Literally. I would change a lot of stuff. I would get rid of all the ghettos, all the projects. I would completely get rid of them. The first thing is I'd get rid of all those fucking liquor stores. That should be illegal. And that's the first thing I'm gonna do. There should be a limit to how many liquor stores can be in a community. Like, that shit should not be allowed. That should be illegal. Yeah, I serve myself. Godmother, what should wifey and I and your godbabies have for dinner tonight? What are your options, or is it any option? Love the curls, girly. Thank you. But yeah, that's the first thing. I would get rid of all those fucking liquor stores. I'm telling you. That's the first step. Oh, thank you. Shout out to Chad Dolan for the $20 tip. Thank you. See what I mean? I love when it's small and intimate like this. Thank you, love. You just made my day. Thank you so much. And then I would open up a lot of programs for kids. And it would be like a program to help them figure out like a career for themselves. Like I would do like a lot of internships, like and scholarships and stuff. Like I might even want to open up like a free college in like certain Black communities to help them be able to get a degree without having to take out a whole bunch of debt, so that they can do something with themselves and realize, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would do all sorts of programs in the hood and like I used to be a part of the summer camp that my aunt it was ran by my family. It was ran by my aunts and stuff. And if you know, I don't know if y'all know about Fostoria, but Fostoria is it's like a little tiny hood, you know what I mean? There's white people there, but it's a little ghetto. But they used to take us places outside of Fostoria. They took us to the canyons. They took us to Cedar Point. Like they took us to see stuff outside of the city so that you understand that there's more out there. Like I would take them to different places to see shit. Like you don't gotta be just here. You know what I mean? Like there's a whole world out here. But yeah, definitely. It starts with the youth, because the youth is the future. So, heck yeah, I would do a lot. For real. And then, if I make it a nonprofit, that's what's so crazy, because nonprofits don't do the right shit. If you have a nonprofit, you're getting money for free from the government. Use it to actually help people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, use it to actually help people. So, yeah. So many things I want to do. I'm telling you. And then, I understand why they make us get passports, but I feel like that's also another scam that the government made just to make money off of us. Because how the hell did God create the earth, but I gotta pay to go to Russia? I'm like, that is crazy to me. Y'all didn't build Russia. God did. Like, why the hell do I gotta pay all this money just to be allowed to go to fucking Russia? Like, I understand for security purposes and to, like, you know, keep an eye on people, but I have a fucking ID. And if I bought my plane ticket, you know who I am. Like, you know what I mean? So, it's crazy. I'm gonna get my own stuff like I've been doing. Yes. It's a permission, LOL. I'm about to get off though, because I do have something I need to do might do it when I get back though, because I can do it when I get home. It only takes 10 seconds. Yeah. But definitely, whenever I own my businesses, you're definitely gonna see. I'm not racist. I give anybody a chance, but I'm definitely gonna put my people on. Like, definitely. Like, I don't think people realize how much potential they actually have because we're not given that. Like, you don't have to play basketball, you don't have to be a rapper, you don't have to be a comedian. You can be a scientist, you can be an astronaut, you can be an engineer, you can be a lawyer, you can be a doctor. Like, oh, I got another $20. Shout out to Chattelin for another 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You said you were yesterday. I was what? Y'all are feeling very generous to me, and I thank you for that. So, let's just see. I just made $40 and 500 gifts in 30 minutes. Would you have made that clocking into your job? I don't think so. And that's no shade to the 9-to-5ers, but I be getting trolled and people be talking about me not working. Well, sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love y'all. And that's no shade to my peoples, because I know y'all work hard for y'all's money. I don't have a problem with white people. I don't like racist white people, but I don't have a problem. A lot of my friends are white. Some of my biggest inspirations are white. Elon Musk is one of my biggest inspirations, and he's white. Well, he's actually South African. You know, the best people come from Africa. I'm screaming. What do you have? What is your options? I'm sorry, big dog. What options do you have? I like Donald Trump. You want to know why? Because he don't give up. He be trolling, bro. One thing about me, I like when people are themselves and are real. I hate fake politicians that act like they're good people, but behind the scenes are terrible. If you an asshole, be an asshole. Like, I like that. Like that. And he's funny, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know who's the bigger troll, me or him. And he be making the conservatives so mad, boy. They be boiling. This shit is funny to me. He be trolling their ass. This nigga tore down the White House and started rebuilding shit. That nigga is funny. Trump is black, bro. He grew up in New York. Damn, Trump is black. I'm telling you. Somebody said Trump is on government assistance. He live in government housings. He got multiple baby mamas, and he's a felon. He's black. Dog, that shit is funny as hell. I like Trump, but I like Biden too. You can like more than one person. Like, I think that's once we get into our mind that just because you're on one side doesn't mean you have to hate the other side or hate the other people. And you can like things about one person. And you feel me? Once we start thinking like that, we'll be so much better. But our country is still going to be shitty if we keep being so divided by politics and religion and shit. You can like Biden and you can like Trump. Like, it's not gonna, you feel what I'm saying? You can like both. You can like certain things that one person stands for, and you can like some things that other people stand for. Like, just because, like, if it was me, I would get rid of the whole Democratic parties, because that shit is crazy. How are we going to be one successful country if we're fucking divided? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I would get rid of all that Democrat, Republican shit. Bitch, we're American. This is what I stand for, and this is what you stand for. Like, all that we're divided shit is stupid to me. That's a direct effect from slavery. That shit came from slavery. How we got two parties? Because we had one party that wanted slavery and one party that didn't. And that's what divided the country. And we're still fucking divided. And once we realize that a lot of these laws are outdated as fuck and no longer go with what's going on now, we will be able to be so much better. This is why we can't get nowhere in America. We too worried about who a Republican and a Democrat, and China over there changing their whole country up. We're outdated, we're old, we need new software, new everything, new technology, and China's moving fast ahead because they don't have those issues of, are you a Democrat, are you a Republican? We ain't gonna never get nowhere. Thank you. I'm just saying, like, that shit is outdated, bro. That shit comes from slavery, and it's still here today. Seriously. Like, I would get rid of all that. I would make whole new. The Constitution don't work no more. That shit was years ago. And it worked for the time that we were in, but we're not in that time anymore. Like, the Constitution was written by people who wanted slavery. We're not slaves anymore. We're free. So we need a new system that works for everybody and not just one specific group. Godmother, we can't change America. Yes, we can. Why do you feel like we can't? There are more regular civilians than there are people who are in office. If we decide we want to take our country back, they are completely outnumbered. Completely. We can definitely change America. No, I don't know why y'all be thinking I'm gay, bro. Thank you for calling me beautiful. Like, there's more of us than them. Way more of us. Like, this is our country. We have to live here. We get a say. I'm just saying. We're not staying inside our unity, we're doing outside of our unity. Yeah. And I can. I'm not afraid to say that I wanted Kamala to win because she was black. Because imagine going to school and telling a little black kid that they can be the president, but we've only had one president. So how many percentage of a chance does that really sound like to a little black kid? It's 2025 and we've only had one black president. Can a black kid really be the president, or do you just saying that because it sounds good? Good. Because that's looking like a 0.2% chance that that shit's gonna ever happen. And then we still haven't had a woman president. It's 2025 and we still haven't had a woman president. That's another reason why I wanted Kamala to win. Like, for real, we haven't had a woman. And I wanted my girl to win. My birthday twin. My nickname, Hillary. That used to be my nickname. I think it was destined for me to be in politics because my aunt used to call me Hillary. That was my nickname. And it was for Hillary Clinton. And we have the same exact birthday. Like, I wanted her to win. Just because I think we need women. Like, we're just talking right now. We're talking about politics right now. So stop watching the live and go read a book. Yes, I wanted Hillary to win. That's why I'm saying we gotta have a meeting as a country because it's looking a little bit unfair. Literally, it's looking a little bit rigged. And she still got the motherfucking popular vote, so technically we wanted her to be the president because she's still outvoted. She still got more votes than Trump, so do what you want. And that's another thing they did to rig the system. You should win by the popular vote. Whatever vote that the American people vote for should be who the president is. All this electoral college was another way to scam and to make sure that the Southerners would win every time. I'm telling you. She lost because she won the electoral college. She lost the electoral college. If you don't, that really determines who's the president. The popular vote doesn't matter. I don't even know why they make us vote because that shit doesn't matter. So let me tell you, this is how voting works. Because a lot of us don't even know this. Every state is giving a certain amount of delegates, and a delegate is a person who casts a vote for that state based on the population of how many people live there. So if you have a bigger population, you get more delegates. The electoral college is what determines the presidency. The popular vote means nothing. You could win the popular vote, just like Hillary, and still lose the presidency. And then do you know how you can bribe people, you can blackmail people, you can threaten people to vote for you? Those electoral colleges that they choose. So it's not really fair. Phantom for president type shit. Yeah, like a name for it. I got a ring to it. Godmother, listen to your Cherokee Indian brother. We can fight the system. Okay. If Martin Luther King would have never boycotted the bus systems, we would still be sitting in the back of the fucking bus. Don't tell me that we can't make a change. Yes, we can. We just have to be brave, just like he was. If Martin Luther King would have never, and everybody didn't pull together and help each other, that's the problem. We don't help each other. Everybody was giving each other rides and carpooling to work and stuff, and we stopped riding that bus to get our respect. Yeah, and all those countries, man, that's why I be like, I need a lot of money because I got to help a lot of people out, bro. And I can't do that shit on my own because I even want to help the third world countries. And I'm telling you, bro, everybody can win. Everybody can. And if you win off the backs of other people, you're not really a winner. You're only a winner when you're playing fair and square. If you cheated, you're not a winner. You're a cheater. But I don't know. Y'all like tacos? Yeah, if I have a son. Y'all like tacos? I love ice. I think y'all should have tacos or so you think I'm here and I'm not gonna get none of my American inheritance. I was talking to Big Dog because he keep asking me what him and the baby should eat. But yeah. I'm not. You only lose when you don't fight. You only lose when you don't fight. I'm not afraid of fighting the system. Like, we need to get back to that, bro. Like, they were so brave. Like, Martin Luther King was so brave. Imagine living in one of the most racist areas and going against them. Imagine marching and getting beat on just for marching. Beat on. I understand, but courage. That's all it takes is courage. But anyways, big brother, do you like tacos? Big Dog is my brother from another mother. He's the mod in here. Here I come, Big Dog. And why are you ignoring me? I keep asking you if you like tacos. Yes, I want some steak tacos. No, I wish I had a dog. Y'all should have some tacos. You can't go wrong with some tacos. You can make chicken tacos, regular tacos, steak tacos, taco bowls, taco salad. Y'all are crazy. If I had to get a dog, it'd probably be a pit bull. I'm definitely black. You know, that's my black side coming out. I'd probably get a pretty ass pit bull. I'm an eater. I'm like you. I'm from Ohio. I am. I'm ready to bring the fight to the system. Thank you. I remember Big Dog from another life. What? We don't talk bad about people for no reason in this life. That's gonna get you blocked. Thank you. I don't have a Facebook right now. Why does everybody want to know personal stuff? I don't know. Yes, I still have Telegram. It's 567-301-6220. that's what I'm saying. We have to stop hating each other and being so against each other and come together. And that's the only way. And I'm not even just talking about black people. I'm talking about all races. If we stop being so divided and we come together, we can actually get somewhere. But until we can come together, we're not going to get anywhere. That's half the reason why we can't solve any issues, because we're so divided. And the issues is always about division versus coming together and actually working together. There can be things that you don't like about a person, but that doesn't mean that that person's not beneficial or you can't work with that person. Like, we're all entitled to our own opinions and what we believe, but I think we need to stop hating people for our beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all entitled to believe different things. Come together and make the world a better place. We gotta make America great again. I'm monetized now, so I do twerk workouts, but I don't do twerk lives anymore because I'm monetized now, and you can't monetize twerk lives. I don't know what that is. That ass can bring the whole world together. I'm still getting harassed though. I'm saving all these text messages. I hope they know that. You can keep harassing me and keep being funny, but I'm saving everything. And then when we go to court, you're gonna have to explain what you meant by that. So, sorry y'all, I just got harassed in the text message. Like, I'm not even gonna respond, girl. I'm getting money. You should try it. Like, no, I don't want to hang with y'all. I don't like y'all. Stop asking. And I find it really weird. Why do y'all always want to be like, why when a person don't like somebody, they want to be around them all the time? Like, why do y'all be obsessed with being around people you don't like? That is weird. It's a text message. I'm talking about a text message I just got. I'm not talking about none of y'all. Somebody's harassing me in my text messages. But I'm saving them all. That's all I can say. See you in court, Becky. And you can think shit's a game all you want. God is good. Another day looking at your beauty. I'm suing this whole entire city. Dead ass. Y'all gonna have to run me a motherfucking check. I'm suing the whole city because I'm being harassed by the whole city. So we'll see who's funny when we see you in court. I hate when people just met me because they don't realize I never lose. Ever. I have 100% conviction rate. You better ask about me. And I also have 100% get a nigga out of jail rate too. You better ask about how many people I done got out. I've never lost a case. Ever. Like, y'all gotta start doing y'all research on people before y'all start doing weird shit to them, because that's gonna get you in a whole gang of trouble. Rule number 1, know thy enemy. I like your Twitter. You beautiful, thank you. Cash Patel is my best friend. Do you know who Cash Patel is? That's one of my best friends. Y'all better play where it's safe. Westboro, America is our home, and we need to come together and fight this war. Hell yeah. But big dog, is you gonna make tacos? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Streaming, and then I'm gonna take care of some business, and then what else? I'm streaming, I'm gonna take care of some business, and I might go do something fun. Hell yeah, the Native Americans will back us up. They went through it worse than us. They are extinct, guys. And I don't think we understand how big of a problem that is. I don't know. They need to start baby booming or something, because if they don't start popping out some babies, one day there will be no more indigenous people. They will all be gone. Seriously. Like, that is such a huge problem. Yeah, I'll be on today. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yes, I love God. Taco night. But yeah, I gotta take care of some business after I get off of this. And I might go do something. I'm debating if I wanna, cause they close early today, so I kinda don't wanna go back that early. I don't really like people, so I try to stay away from people I don't like, because I'm not obsessed and stalking and watching people I don't like. So, yeah. Fresh Prince or Martin? That's such a hard choice. Child me, I don't know. I say Martin. And the only reason why I say that is because I know that Will Smith was definitely limited to what he could do on that show. One, because it was a family network and a family show. And two, it was kind of like, it had to be marketable for people of the opposite race. So I feel like that doesn't really show his talent, because I feel like he had to limit. Like Martin, he could do whatever he wanted on that. You know what I mean? Like he could have certain jokes and certain little things. And it was more of a growner audience too. So I feel like that's why I choose Martin over Fresh Prince. But yeah. I've never played Roblox. I've never played Fortnite. I've never played Roblox. Now, that's really showing my age. I've never played Roblox. I love Martin, yeah. And I've never played Fortnite. But I have played Call of Duty. And I love Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is one of my favorite games. Especially San Andreas. That's my favorite Grand Theft Auto that there is. I'm doing good. How are you? Will Smith or MJ? Are y'all crazy? If we gonna be anything, let's be for real. Michael Jackson was the king, not champ. Stop playing with me. Will Smith is definitely a better actor than a rapper. Just like I think Tupac is a way better rapper. I mean, a way better actor than a rapper. I think Tupac was made for the big screen. I think music was just his way in, but I think that Tupac was an icon. Like, there's still that, he only was alive for that short period of time. He did all that work, and you still see like what he stood for and stuff being posted online. And then his swag, where do y'all niggas think y'all got all this designer drip from? That shit came from Tupac. He was one of the first rappers to be invited over to Italy and do the fashion weeks and stuff. And he had like the Armani, the Giorgiani Armanis, like wanted him in his shows. Like, he was really the first person to really start wearing that designer shit. Like, and it's still stuck to this day. Like, a lot of y'all don't realize the impact that Tupac really had. And that's because they're never going to give him the credit, which when you're an icon, the worst thing about being an icon is you never fully get the credit that you deserve. This is an apple. It's a plum. And then imagine being fat as hell and worried about somebody else's sugar. Bookie, I think you need to watch your sugar too. Don't check my page, check your cholesterol. Like, I'm so tired of these mugs. I like Will Smith, but he ain't better than Michael Jackson. I don't even know how you could compare him to Michael Jackson. I think the only person comparable to Michael Jackson is R. Kelly. That's about the only person as far as like R&B that we can really compare. And I say The Weeknd. You can definitely compare The Weeknd to Michael. So, but yeah. I love Michael so much. I love Will Smith, but he ain't better than no motherfucking Michael. They were friends, yeah. I think he had a lot of plastic surgery, but when you become an icon, it makes people insecure. So they start trying to fuck with your self-esteem. And I think that is why he got all that surgery. And then if you don't have, like, his dad kind of tore him down a little bit instead of really lifting him up. So if you don't have that strong sense of like who you are, and like, it's easy to be influenced by the world. Michael never needed surgery. He was beautiful the way that he was. His black features, his big nose. But if you don't have people around you instilling that in you, you don't know any better. Yeah. Oh, that ain't what killed him. That doctor drugged him. That is the cause of his death. And that's his doctor was in prison for that shit. His doctor killed him. because he didn't want to give up his, he owned the masters to a lot of the people. He had the publishing and the masters of a lot of people, and he didn't want to give it up. Yeah, his doctor gave him pills. And I think it was a shot. I don't think it was a pill. I think that's how they determined that Michael didn't do it himself. Because, yeah, he was shot with something. And they said, how could he shoot himself if he was bedridden? That's how the doctor was found guilty. Yes, I love the way he dances. I don't think it was pills. I think it was a shot. Good afternoon. All right, y'all, I think I'm about to end this. This was a good live. We had a real good conversation today. I don't know, I might go on Twitch. Yeah. Shout out to Camille V Swag for the gifted 100. Thank you. You don't speak English? Where are you from? Type in my Twitch name. What is my Twitch name? It's, hold on, I gotta go on here because I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. It's Nola. I can't type it in because I'm not on the laptop. But my Twitch name is Nola, N-O-L-A, _ and then it's natural, and then 1, 2, 3. So Nola _ natural 1, 2, 3. What do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor and around. I love seeing your natural hair, girlies. Thank you. I love my natural hair too. Don't think twice. I wear wigs too. That's how my hair grew. That's how my hair grew. Because I used to keep my hair braided down underneath wigs. That literally helped my hair grow so much. Yes. I invested in, what is that shit called? Tesla. I invested in gold with Russia and the Chinese. I have a lot of investments. A lot. And I can't wait for payday, bitch. Nuh-uh. My hair grew with wigs. But I wear glueless wigs. I didn't wear like the glued down ones. So it didn't take none of my hair out or nothing. It'd be that glue. And if you do the glue right, it won't take your hair out. But if you glue too close to them edges, that shit, and it don't even matter if you don't rip it off. That shit is toxic. It is eating away at your hair. But I wore glueless wigs. So it didn't take my hair. It actually made my hair grow a lot. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. You made me grow a lot. Good. That's the whole point. And I know it sucks to be a matrix breaker, but the whole point of it is to make people grow and get out of the matrix. Literally. I know that I was here to make people look in the mirror at their own selves. And it sucks sometimes because a lot of people don't like looking in the mirror at their own selves, but once we look in the mirror at our own selves, then we can truly grow. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off here. Every time I see you, I feel myself, y'all are crazy. That's a good thing, though. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I will be back on later for show. I see you on my news feed all the time. You so fine. Thank you. Thank y'all. I'm having a good girl day, except for the bottom, but no, I love you guys too. But yeah, I'm about to get off. We had a really good conversation today. Thank everybody for the tips and the gifts. I truly appreciate it. And I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a great and wonderful day. And I pray that you get everything that you deserve out of this world. Love y'all.